Enter Ghost. Hamlet. A king of shreds and patches, save me over o'er me with your wings, your heavenly guards. What would a gracious figure? Also, he's mad. Do not come your tready sound child, that lives in time and passion. Let's go by the important acting of your dread command. Oh, say, do not forget, this visitation is but to whet the almost blunted purpose. But look, amazement! Oh, the mother sits. Oh, step between her and her fighting soul. Conceit in weakest bodies, strongest works. Speak to her, Hamlet. How is it with you, lady? Alas, how is it with you, that you do bend your eye on vacancy, and within incorporeal air do hold discourses? Forth at your eyes, your spirit widely peep, and as the sleeping soldiers in the alarm, your blooded hair like livened excrements start up and stand and end. O gentle sun, upon the heat and flame of the distemper sprinkle cool patience. Whereon do you look? On him, on him! Look you how pale he glares! His forms and cause conjoined, preaching to stones, would make them capable. Do not look upon me, lest with the piteous action you convert my stern effects. Then what I have to do will want true color, tears purchase for blood. To whom do you speak this? Do you see nothing there? Nothing at all, yet all that is I see. Nor did you nothing hear, nor nothing but ourselves. Why look you there? Look how it still awaits. My father in his habit as he lived. Look where he goes even now out at the portal. Exit Ghost. This is the very coinage of your brain. This spotless creation ecstasy is very cunning in. Ecstasy, my pulse as your dot temperately keep time and makes as healthful music. It is not madness that I have uttered. Bring me to the test, and I matter will revolve, which madness would gamble from mother for love of grace. Lay not that flattering unction to your soul, that not your trespass, but my madness speaks. It will but skin and film an unclearest place, whilst rank corruption mining all within. In facts unseen, confess yourself to heaven. Repent what's past, avoid what is to come, and do not spread the compost on the weeds, to make them rankle. Forgive me this my virtue. For in the fatness of these pursy times, virtue itself of vice must pardon beg. Yea, curb and who for live to do him good? O Hamlet, thou hast cleft my heart in twine. O draw away the worser part of it, and leave the poorer with the other half. Good night, but go not to my uncle's bed. Assume a virtue if you have it not. That monster custom, who all sense doth eat, of habits devil is angel yet in this, that to the use of actions fair and good, he gives a frock of livery that aptly is put on. Refrain tonight, and that shall lend a kind of easiness to the next absence, the next more wheezy. For use almost can change the stamp of nature, and either the devil of drawn him out. With wanderer potency, once more good night, and when you are disrose, to be blessed. I'll blessing back of you, for this same Lord. I do repent, but heaven had pleased it so, to punish me with this, and this with me, that I must be there, scourge and minister. I will bestow him and will answer well the death I gave him. So again, good night. I must be cruel only to be kind. Thus bad begins, and worse remains behind. One word more, good lady. What shall I do? Not this, by no means, that I bid you do. Let the blood king tempt you again to bed. Pinch Wotton on your cheek, call you his mouse, and let him for a pair of richy kisses, all paddling in your neck with his damned fingers. Make you to revel all this matter out, that I essentially am not in madness, but mad in craft. 12. Good you let him know, for who does but a queen, fair, sober, wise, would from a paddock, from a bed, a gape, such dear concernings hide? Who would do so? Knowing the spite of sense and secrecy. Unpack the basket on the house top, let the birds fly, and like the famous ape, to try conclusions in the basket cribs, and break your own neck down. Be thou assured it was be made of breed, and breed of life. I have no life to breed. What thou hast said to me, I must to England. You know that. Alack, I had forgot. This so concluded on. There's a letter sealed, and my 2 schoolfellows, whom I will trust as I will others thank. They bear the mandate. They must sweep my way and marshal me to knavery. Let it work. For this the sport, to have the engineer hoist with his own pity, and I shall go hard. But I will delve on yard below their minds, and blow them at the moons. Oh, this most sweet, when I'm on line 2 crafts, directly meet. This man shall set me packing. I'll lock the gods into the neighbor room. Mother, good night. Indeed, this consulate is now most still, most secret, and most grave. Who was in life a foolish, prating knave? Come, sir, to draw toward an end with you. Good night, mother. Exit the queen. Then exit Hamlet, dogging in Polonius.